Start with half a cup of coreless garlic. Removing the cores creates a less bitter sauce. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, and blend until you have a paste. Start adding oil and lemon juice alternating between the two to not break the emulsion, and eventually you will be blessed with this, a creamy fluffy garlic dip, named TOUM.
Yeah!
You can add TOUM to sandwiches and meat. It's a Middle Eastern dip, specifically Lebanese, and is often used in shawarma. Abolishing the police has been long overdue. What currently exists is a police system that is entrenched in and comes from slave catching and union busting, which actively works against marginalized communities, not keeping them safe. We are currently inside a pandemic, and inside of that there's police terror, which has led to the current uprisings we see, and instead of fighting for the people they serve, governments have made the poor decisions of either ignoring the demands or siding with a murderous institution. 2 tablespoons of cream cheese, 2 spoonfuls of TOUM, a tablespoon of fresh dill, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, paprika, and cayenne, 1 teaspoon zaatar, add parmesan, fresh thyme, mix. Notice how quickly abolish the police became defund the police and then became reform the police. This isn't a coincidence. Do not start settling for less and negotiating with a system that works against everyone except for rich white cis men. You cannot reform a system that relies on anti-black, white supremacist institutions in order to regulate society. America is merely an extreme example of what is happening globally. Any country built on imperialism needs to abolish all institutions and rebuild a modern system that works for everyone. Sourdough bread. Spread cream cheese mixture onto bread, add a few slices of double creme brie, finely grated extra old cheddar, and a lot of it. Cheese. Please remember that rioting and looting is in fact a legitimate politically informed response to state violence. Property damage does not warrant police officers to launch tear gas at communities that are justifiably upset by how the police keep murdering people. The media will continue depicting black and brown people as individuals who are mindlessly looting to match their racist fantasy of people of color being disorderly. Remember that the police are also damaging property during riots they have caused, but for some reason, their damage is deemed acceptable. It's only when it comes to police violence are we meant to remain silent. Olive oil, sandwich, cover, flip. Wow, so crispy. I love crispy. Water, steam, add a mix of old and medium cheddar on top of sandwich for extra crisp. Flip, more cheese. Wow, so cheesy. I love cheese. There is no more justification for these murders. Prayers to the families. Please look at the links in the description.